说一下撤回。
Alright,
Okay.
lovely caster.
All right. Thank you.
Okay,
Hello there, Yikes.
How's it going?
Good. And you?
Good. All right.
introduce today's block count.
Okay, yeah. So this is our day 2 of our UT Intercollegiate
I think you're live
HOK
here,
tournament. Let me see if I can turn the volume a bit.
Oh, you're live now. All right.
Cool. So today it will be the same as yesterday. We will have a total of 6 teams that are going to compete for 5 rounds each. And every team will face the other 5 team in succession at once, exactly once.
All right, perfect. Yeah, so we are starting with our first game here already. We have bans coming out from both sides, and we're halfway through the draft, so we're just gonna speed run it. But yeah, we have really good bans coming out. We have the Ogren, Diadia, we got the Mulan, Gan, and Mo bans here, and Lung picked up on the red side, so that's pretty interesting to let go. And Maya also, so red side already having a better draft, in my opinion. And it seems like the blue side is going for Ming and Hong Xin. Not the best combo, but we have Dawn picked up as a first pick here, so they're trying to focus up in that clash lane, even though it's against a Lubu, so it's gonna be a little tough for the Dawn to do much, but in team fights, they both are going to have a lot of impact. Kongmin gets locked in for jungle on the red side, with
Can
Liu
you
Shan
confirm
coming
Yikes
up.
whether he's getting the signal.
Yikes, are you getting the signal?
Yeah, it's live already.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And here we go. We have Milady picked up on the blue side and Liu Shan on the red side. Yeah, so pretty solid draft coming up from both teams here. I do think they have different game plans. Kind of the picks are looking that way. It looks like they do have different game plans, but I do believe that red side have the better picks here with the Mai, with the Lung and the Lubu combo here. So it's gonna be really nice to see them dive here.
Yeah,
On
it's
the
very
blue side, on the
interesting.
other hand,
Yeah,
we
they
have
specifically
the Hong
picked
Xin.
Combing jungle to counter the Consort Yu, I believe.
Yeah, so Kwanzaa Yu is getting countered here, and I believe Kong Ming does pretty good into
Ebola.
Milady too whenever you put the robots down.
Oh.
Okay,
Enemy minions will
let me
arrive in 5
adjust the
seconds.
screens a bit.
All forces, move out!
But yeah, we are jumping right into the game already. Hong Xin is gonna start on the blue. He's going to check the red side. Not a bad start here to get some vision on the enemy jungler. Oh, he's looking for invade actually, so
那扣他要是19分这个还没开始的话，就直接算另外一个队伍赢。
he's going to try to get that. Yeah, Hong Xin started with the second skill. You don't see that usually, but he started with the second to try to invade and get the red buff from the red side here.
在游戏，
Kongming just starting blue, clearing that up. And Mai and Liu Shan already have prio in the mid lane. They cleared the waves and are going down towards the Ming and the Qualifier Yu here.
right, Maya has come down, throw a second skill, then misses, and quickly goes back to clear the lane. Oh, actually, Milady actually counters Mai in the early laning phase. Do you think that it is a good pick against Mai?
I think it's not too bad. Milady is like a niche hero here. I think she will have a little bit of an impact. She's obviously one of the easiest mages to play in the mid lane, but she's getting caught out of position and it's gonna go down. Very nice pickup, first blind, but Mai not even level 4 yet. Very nice.
Mai is very strong in the early game. So it looks like that Kunming has gotten Hansen's red because Hansen was too slow with his rotation after stealing Kunming's buff.
Yeah, exactly. So
They
they traded buffs here, and Mai gets a kill. So red side is around 300 gold ahead. Obviously not too big of a deal here, but top lane we're getting a gank on the Lubu. He's still level 3 here, halfway health, but Hong Xin is still invading. He's in a dangerous spot here.
Right, now that Lubu has level 4, it is much harder to kill him. And
Yeah, so Kong Ming here pushing up the top lane with the Lubu. Lubu's gonna try to go for the Spirit here, try to get that teleportation up on the top side.
oh, Mai got the
Not a
kill onto the
kill.
Hun Sin with a second skill.
Wow, nice kill by Mai again. Getting these solo picks are actually super crucial for Mai, especially. You're gonna get those early on items, components, so you can get more spike here. And look at her movement. This guy knows the map, this guy knows where to go, and he's
Right.
looking for Milady now.
Mai is camping, okay, as usual. And who do you think has a better chance when it comes to late game, actually?
I think giving away the Lung and Mai is just too strong on the red side, especially when you get to late game. When they both get the items, they're just gonna be popping people by like their literally singular combos. So I think red side is gonna have the better game here.
Right, yeah,
Um,
especially since heroes like Milady and do you consider Hun Sin a mid-game hero or more of a late-game hero with the tank build?
The tank build is a little weird because you build tank to just be able to annoy people, try to split push a little bit. So there's like no assassination power here. Mai actually is getting caught out here though.
but she flickers out. But
Hong
Hun Sin is
Sin
not
is
letting
going
him,
to
and
kill him.
ultimately Hun Sin is able to get the kill. But the red side does not want to let Mai die for free, and Komi has his ult locked on and takes the Duan out for the kill.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a trade for a kill here. Hong Xin takes down the Mai, and they take out the Dawn, who was overextended chasing down the Mai. So one-on-one here for both sides.
Shields have been shattered. Catapult moving out.
And both teams are just gonna go back to playing slow, clearing their jungles, and it looks like they might be going for an invade on the Hong Xin here. He's pretty low, and Hong Ming
but-
could be going for that kill, but he decides to go for Overlord instead.
A very safe choice because I think from their vision, a lot of the Hun Sin goes in and
Hong
takes
Xin
the steals
steals that, but he might die for it.
but
Oh, never mind.
he is way too tanky.
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
interesting.
if Kong Min played that a little bit better, if he dashed on him or used the first skill before ulting, definitely Hong Xin would have paid for that steal, but he misplayed that, so Hong Xin gets out just because of his mobility and how he's building right now.
Yeah, right. Perhaps he could have waited until after Hun Sin's ult ended so that he can deal the full damage without his 30-something% damage reduction.
Exactly. So we have the first item coming out on the blue side on Lung, so he's gonna be doing some kind of damage now, so we're gonna be looking out for that. Both ADCs are actually just farming here, building their items, which is quite nice. I do question the Concept U and Ming pick a little bit here. You don't really see Concept U Ming just because Concept U is one of those heroes that plays for themselves and don't really need like an actual support,
Right.
like an enchanter with them.
Were
So
the
yeah, I'm just
other support, the other ADCs like Lady Sun and Garo banned or something?
yeah. No, they weren't banned. Like Alessio was banned, so that's why I'm like, why Concept U here? So maybe they have a game plan. Maybe they think it counters the Long here, just because you can, use your second skill, try to block off some of the damage coming in. And
Oh,
you
and so
already
we
know
see Lubu
Long
getting
has-
caught out, but instead of running away, he decides to ult in and flickers away. So now red team is coming in with the reinforcement with Koming trying to get the hot out of position Duan, and Lubu successfully takes the kill onto the Duan.
A very nice rotation by the Liu Shan and the Kong Min. They're able to help out the Lubu and counter gank. Bot lane is actually getting poked out a little bit here,
Oh,
but again,
Mai goes
it's a
in
long.
and gets the kill onto the Milady. Did Koming ult a minion?
I did not see that, but it does seem like he did because he does not have his ultimate available.
Probably was trying to ult the Milady, but she was already dead, so... Oh?
Ooh,
And
bot lane did get a kill here, but they're getting
Right.
ganked.
but ultimately, I think the Mai will be able to get a double kill. Yep.
Wow. Nice job from Mai and Liu Shan again catching up people. They're just so mobile going around the map.
At this point in the game,
And
it seems that Red Side has the complete advantage. As long as they just continue to farm and zone out the blue side from taking their jungle and squeeze out the economy from them, it should be smooth sailing.
yeah, Red Side does seem like they do know what they're doing right now, especially with the Mai just moving around the map, putting out so much pressure on the enemy, just poking them, getting vision for them, and the Liu Shan roaming now as a support with the Mai is going to be a lot of pressure for the blue side. We got Mai looking for picks again here towards the bot lane. Hunks in his half. She's gonna back off here. She knows there's 4 people here, so there's not much you can do about that. But yeah, look at that. Mid lane, the waves are pushing in. They have a Liu Shan, so they could possibly try to get this mid secondary tower. And Liu Shan goes for a little bit of a poke to the tower.
Okay, so it looks like Red Side wants to really destroy this bottom turret, and since blue side, the marksman and support are just hugging their second turret and hopefully hoping that the red team will retreat. But it does not look like that the red team will be giving up anytime soon, and instead decides to strong tower dive the 2 isolated blue team members and gets a kill onto the counter U, and now coming
look
gets
at
a
that.
lock onto
Oh,
the
he
Ming and
gets
gets
a
a double
kill.
kill.
Yeah, I mean, just a constant U pick here is so bad against the Mai and the Kong Min. They definitely play this on the red side very smart in the drafting phase. Just
Wow,
don't
I
really
think,
get the constant U pick here at all.
yeah, I think this game is already over at this point. now,
Wow.
because
Look at the damage. That was 50% just from a Kong Min ultimate. And yeah, game is over.
Yeah.
There's nobody defending.
3,
There's no one off.
2,
And red
1,
side cleans that
boom.
up.
And ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen, that is our first game of the night.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Interesting first game. Red side went into the game having an actual game plan. They got the Lung early on as they wanted. They got the Mai too on the first and third pick. So yeah, I think blue drafted a little bit weird. Definitely, they had so many better options here, especially being on the blue side. I believe you get the first
我没
pick,
事，
so
我
they
的是
didn't
我说你这个记录
pick
一
up
下。
anyone good. They pick up the Dawn. Big mistake coming up from the blue side, and red team just capitalized on that, and they win the game.
Yeah. So now that we finished, I'm going to. I believe the other side. 你们还有多少时间？才刚开始。兔子。Okay, so it looks like one team started very late, and as a result, I wonder if we will be able to get our next 2 teams in. 这个打完了。Yeah, okay, so one of the teams is caught up, and they started late because they couldn't get all their members in on time, and now they are only at 4 minutes into the game.
So we have to wait for that, right?
Yeah, this is the unfortunate part of running all the same matches, all the matches at the same time.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait for the second team to get ready here, and so we can start the match. But yeah, pretty good game last game. Red side again with the Loon pick and Ma. You can't just have that go through. There's a lot of experience that comes with the drafting. And we didn't see that from the blue side. That's all I gotta say. We didn't see too much experience coming from the blue side. First pick on Dawn is crazy. But yeah.
Oh, is there a problem with the? Oh, yeah, because they left open all the OP heroes, right? Yeah.
Yeah, picking up Dawn first is definitely something you don't see often. I don't think he's that broken. But yeah, picking up, giving away Lung, big mistake. Even though he didn't have too much impact, Lung does open up the space in the bot lane, so where you can just solo defend the towers and don't even need a support. That's why we saw the Mai and the Liu Shan just moving around the map freely and having so much more impact.
Right, right. Dave，来这个游走一下吧。
哦，去采访一下吧。
You know, while we're waiting in the meantime, what we should do is go around the room and see the participants.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We're gonna be able to see some of the
呃，
participants. How is HOK doing in the USA?
What do you mean?
The game is, is doing pretty solid, I would say. It's just that
炫刚吗？
there is like a niche audience for it right now. There is a lot of collegiate players that are getting into the game. That's why we're having this tournament right now
这里的成绩
for the college players, the University of Austin, Texas. So, yeah, if you guys want to sign up, make sure to be on the lookout. We're gonna have more tournaments for more, colleges, universities coming up, east, west, central, wherever you are. So, make sure to get in touch with us.
有。
But yeah, hopefully right now we can go around the room, get some, player camps for you guys, get this thing going. Should have a second game coming up shortly, so yeah, just gotta be patient a little bit.
你现在打哪个？
Okay, do you see this?
Yep, I see Dave right now.
Okay. I'm just gonna go around and interview some people.
Sounds good.
Oh my gosh.
Who do we have here?
I'm the judge today.
Okay, and can you introduce yourself?
Oh, I'm Lynn. I'm the judge today for the B room.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm a student from UT Austin and majoring in econ and math.
Same as me, okay.
Nice.
And who do we have here? Well, she just ran away. Hi, who do we have here?
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm the judge for room C.
Room C. Can you, what's your major and year?
I'm a junior majoring in informatics.
Informatics, very nice. It's a very popular major lately so far.
Is there any players in the?
Yeah, actually I'm coming to them. What is this team?
Our team name is Welcome Next Team, but like,
Welcome next team, okay. How confident are you guys in winning the whole entire tournament and getting to the finals?
we're planning that we do not lose any one of the games.
Oh, so you guys want to win all 5 games?
Yeah.
How confident are you in achieving that?
I think I'm the best ADC player in this tournament.
Best 80. I like that confidence. I like that confidence. Well, I think she is too shy. Okay. Which
I think
team
it's
do
kinda
we have
hard to clear
here?
them, so you might have to like.
Team
3-1-1, 3-1-1.
3-on-1. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Well, I'm Daniel. I'm a junior in UT, majoring in sport management.
What role do you play?
I play mid.
Mid?
Yeah.
What's your favorite heroes?
I always know how to say it in Chinese though.
Tell me, what is it?
Oh.
Okay, Mai Shenoi.
Yeah, and then I say Milady.
Milady?
Yeah, and then I don't know actually. I have a lot. I just play a lot of players, and I don't really have.
How do you guys feel about the previous match?
I got destroyed.
You guys got destroyed.
Destroyed.
Are you still confident that you can get to the
Playoff?
finals? Yeah.
Probably, maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
You gotta be more confident, man. Okay, who do you have here?
Hi, I'm Skylar. I'm a sophomore at UT. And
The mic is.
I play.
Yeah, the audio is super laggy.
Oh, okay.
Short time to say that.
What role do you play?
Support.
You play support.
I think you're too far away from the setup, so it's not even working anymore. I don't know if you can hear me.
Wait, maybe the Bluetooth thing. Okay.
It's like robotic, so nothing is coming out. But yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me just switch back.
Alright, there we go. We got the
Yeah.
big assassin Dave. Oh, we got a better camera today.
Yeah. Much more clear.
Nice.
你需要 second
Edison is faker.
这个放你身上
Okay,
需要
we got an Edison fan in the chat.
Oh,
Who is Edison?
Edison?
Okay,
Yes,
so
we got an
you're
Edison fan in the chat saying Edison is
14
faker of Honor of Kings.
Oh. Okay. 这打很久了。
哎，你能保证你进的房间号是这个？我感觉你进的链接是错的。
我不知道进哪个房间。
OK。
你看我进哪个房间？
哦，明白了，进那个 live cam 第一个。
它这个 Yikes. What was the problem with the audio previously?
When you were walking,
Yeah.
it was just laggy. And I think because you guys were going too far from the setup, maybe.
Oh. Yeah, Dave. So the
connection
audio
was
was
dropping.
laggy when I was going around the.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here, let me try it.
It was like robotic.
You take that.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then you want to take this.
No, I have it.
Testing.
All right, can you hear me, X?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. What up?
How's it going?
Let me show you the live situation around the room.
Yep.
You can go back anytime. Yeah, okay. Yo, can you see the live scene?
Yep.
All right, we gotta interview the the room a little bit, guys. Which room? Which team are you guys? Which team are you guys? Tell us about your team.
He's the captain.
Captain. Captain, tell us about your team.
Our team is called 原神启动.
Nice team name. So, are you here to win today?
Maybe.
Okay. Did you guys win the last game?
That's a secret.
All right. What about you?
I'm here for the food.
What?
I'm here for the food.
Oh, okay.
And
I
I'm
see.
waiting for it, so.
All right, it's coming. It's coming. Okay. We're honest. We're honest student right
Dave,
there. Yeah.
the mic is not working, I think.
You,
Dave,
wait.
Like, Mill,
We can only hear you, not the students.
You cannot hear the students?
No.
Wait, sit over here.
Were you giving the microphone to them as they were talking?
Oh, I think you cannot hear it, but the broadcast can. The broadcast can. So.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hold on.
Maybe.
Let me fix the camera. Let me fix the audio for you.
Oh, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, as long as the broadcast hears it. All right. Do we have the second game coming up yet, or they're not ready yet?
From the looks of it, the
Is it going to
second
be that?
game will still take around. It should be soon, maybe like 5 minutes, 3 or 5 minutes.
This is standing.
他们什么时候这个开始的？
20左右。
那他们
没有，他
All
们
right,
开
that's the
始18
standings we have right now for the teams. Can't read it, but it does look like we have some good, contestants here. So hopefully the next few games we're gonna pick it up with better comps and better plays coming out from the players. And again, this is our day 2. Yesterday we had 6 teams play against each other, and the top 2 teams, I believe, made it out for our finals on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna get 2 more from today, so it's gonna be interesting.
Screen share is not being updated.
你点开一下这个 page。
Stop sharing.
啊，可以了，这个可以了。
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, if you scroll down, it just shows up. Yeah, so yesterday we had 3 teams that are tied with the same score, and then what we did was we had all 3 of them roll dice, and the 2 teams with the highest dice rolls faced off against each other. Whoever won that match automatically proceeded to qualify for the finals, and then the loser of the first round had to face off against the team with the lowest dice roll, and then whoever won that round also proceeded.
I see.
A48
有它高地。
这得切大，这样我去。
Let's see.
Yikes. So based on what you've seen on the previous day and this match so far, what do you think is like the average skill level of the players here?
I would say anywhere from diamond, like maybe master, yeah. Sometimes some players I would say like grandmaster, yeah.
Oh, I think most of them are grandmasters.
Yeah, so I think that's where we are at right now with the level of games. Yeah.
Yeah, the reason they're ranked this intro is that they're all playing on the global server, and their true ranks in the CN server are much higher.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I've seen better games, but I think have much better games, so we gotta wait for that. We're gonna have the top. Is it top 6 or top 4 teams? Top
It's
4,
going to
right?
be top 4. So we had 2 teams that already advanced yesterday, and there's going to be 2 more today.
Yeah, so we're gonna have 2 more teams coming out from today's games, and yeah, next Saturday, November 9th, is gonna be finals, which is gonna be the top 4 teams. Then we're gonna get the actual competitive games out here for you guys.
Yeah, and the way the teams are distributed is that some teams are really good, while other teams are not that good because the good players, they all want to play with each other.
Yeah. So, any ETA on the next game coming up? Do we know when it's ending?
Let's see here. So I don't know if you can see this, but this is where we're at.
Yeah, that looks like mid to late game. 11 and 16. Yeah, so it might be a while until we get to the next game. I think maybe you guys should add like one person from each team on the broadcast account. So like if we get out of a game and we have to wait for another game, you guys can spectate the ongoing matches.
Yeah, how do you actually turn on that option?
You can spectate your friends, so like you have to just add someone as a friend.
这个号网址名字叫什么？对，你来跟我一下。Yeah, actually I'm gonna add that and see if I can spectate directly. 不是，可以直接找着的。
那大写的，
哪个 L？
大写的 L，
第一个还是第二个？
第二个大写的。这个有点你刚刚那不是有显示吗？
哪儿显示？哦。Okay, so it looks like it should be ending soon. They're at the final team fight, it seems. But yeah, both teams are just playing way too safe right now. That's why this game is dragging on, and they started late on top of that.
Yes, it's almost done.
哦，对，我看了，还加10了，是不是？哦，真的吗？我去 PZ 了。
Union.
就是全称叫啥？
Texas Union.
不是 Union，
就是
只有买 pizza delivery，它没有，只有 student activity center。
这不就是吗？
哦，对，你继续工作。
结束了吗？
没。
来了人没？
不错哦，怎么样，那个同学？大家还是蛮有激情的。
比我想象很好。
赛争赛冲
总决赛必须热闹
60个人，
必须的。
可以办得到吗？
可以，不苦菜都拉过来。
可以。
Okay, looks like this game should be ending right. Yep, ended.
Alright, so should have a
Okay.
new game coming up soon. Going to need the lobby ID and we should get started.
你先发这个 A 房和 B 房吧。对。对，我也找一下。
你重新创建的支付有重新。
1827，你来先让这个大家这个告诉一下。
我房间号发你了，1570。
你说咱们这么买多少钱？
几个人？
1、2。
徐瑞瑞没有，没有。
我的那种。
徐瑞瑞那个房间变了，重庆。哦，
5 large pizza。
4个吧，3。
有其他的食物吗？
You want pizza？
我吃不了 cheese。
哦，吃不了
cheese。
1849。
我点。
Okay.
Everybody eat pepperoni, right?
有其他食物吗？
我在看 chicken。
好，可以，谢谢。谢谢。
小了白和兔，小了白和兔。
Oh, Yikes, do you want to also join?
Oh yeah, what's the ID? send it to me.
1827.
Okay.
Honey barbecue, chicken wings, 32 pieces. 32 pieces.
还剩一个人，这儿
那我点3个 pieces，然后 32 pieces wings。
够了够了，我们上次30个人点，4个还是5个，现在没吃。
什么 sauce？
不知道。
那你我这样就可以开始了吧？
可以了。Okay, I think that is all.
That good? 你不够啊？
我吃了晚饭过来。
好。
Okay, now we can finally start.
All right, we are getting into the second game now. Blue side instantly banning Arlie, one of the best ADCs in the game. So
Good choice.
like
Very
seeing
good
that.
choice.
Red side is thinking a little bit. They're not sure what to ban. They're banning the Mai.
Mai.
Both sides having pretty good bans, I would say.
Okay,
So this should be
I'm anticipating this will be a good game.
Yeah, Dawn gets banned out here.
Huh. A ban on Jun. That's very interesting. Okay, we have the instant Ogren lock-in. But right now, Marco and Yarya is open, so I wonder if the red side knows how to play that combo. Okay, we see a Yarya. A Marco Yarya combo right here. All right.
Yeah, so Marco Yaria getting locked up by the red side, but then we have pretty good picks coming out from the blue side here. We're gonna have the Ogren, we're gonna have our Cayenne pick coming out here, and I forgot the name for the second hero here.
Liu Bang?
Liu
This one?
Bang, yeah, Liu Bang. He's a pretty solid pick here with the Cayenne and the Ogren. There's a lot of healing and sustain from the blue side here, but also Marco is the counter to all three of them, so we'll have to see how the Marco and Yaria played out. Marco should be taking Purify here though.
Yeah, it's very interesting drafting on the blue side here. I wonder.
Yeah, seems like they're going for sustain and team fights, while on the red side we're gonna get Ying here. Ying is also pretty solid in the team fights. Ming is banned though. Not sure why Ming was banned here, but LSU gets banned here as well. Though I don't think LSU is anywhere near like the
Oh
top
wait, I
5
think
ADCs
Ming
right
was
now.
a targeted ban.
Yeah, it
Because-
seems like Ming, LSU are target bans here from these teams coming out.
Yeah, because this team was playing Ming previously with the Consort Yu.
We got pizza.
Nice, so Heino gets banned on the blue side. And over here, red side is banning now. They're gonna ban Long, so that's a good ADC ban. So they're gonna close out the blue side, and blue side has to ban a mage or jungle, actually top laner. So top lane or jungle here. Let's see who they're gonna ban. They're gonna
A
ban.
very interesting ban here. Very interesting
Yeah.
ban.
Yeah. So, is it Jiang Gao or Ya?
Yang Jian.
Yeah, Yang Jiang gets banned out here, and we got Gao and Milady.
What?
Where's that gonna go? Is that a
Wait,
Gao
wait.
ADC?
No, blue side is trolling. They're gonna switch.
Yeah, they might have to pick up an ADC here. Milady ADC would be the first. You know,
Oh,
Hoi.
Hoi,
Okay,
okay,
we're gonna
Hoi.
get Hoi.
But they have a very interesting comp because Liubang and Ogren is very okay. Liubang and Ogren is very dive heavy heroes, while Hoi and Milady really needs protection. Alright, so this is our final lineup. From the looks of it, blue side should have the advantage in early game for the bot side.
You alright, bro?
Yep.
All right, so we're loading into the match. We got the Fuzi on the red side now too. So Fuzi is pretty good against the Liu Bang. Just because if Liu Bang ults out and tries to join a team fight, Fuzi can just split push. So I really like the Fuzi pick here, but Fuzi struggles against Ogren in my opinion. So we'll have to see how it goes with that.
Yeah, it's actually a very interesting relationship because if Liubang cuts the wave and clears it, he can then ult wait very easily and join team fights, while Fuzi is left just stuck clearing the wave. If we look at bot side here, I would wager that blue side has a slight advantage in the early game.
So Ogren is trying to go for invade here, but it's obviously Ying. You can't do much against it. Princess Frost tries to answer that. Fuzi is also coming to help, so red side is protecting their jungle with their pride, and Ogren has to back here.
Right. Unfortunately, the Ogre was not able to get an invade. The red team knew what was happening and successfully stopped his attempts. And for bot side here, it looks like that Tyan and Hoi is able to successfully zone the Marco Polo and Yaria out from the neutral objective and got the bird, while...
Yeah, so down in the bot lane, we have the Yaria and Marco matchup against the Cayenne and Hoi. Both of these lanes are, I think it's going to be a quite even lane, especially because we have Cayenne here. And Marco did not take Purify, so he's going to be interrupted a lot by this Cayenne second skill. Obviously, whenever you use your second skill, it bounces through, you know, minions or whoever you hit, and then you will hit someone. So yeah. Gank coming out from Ogren onto the bot lane, but nothing goes on. They just back off completely, and he has to go back in towards the mid lane where Ying is playing.
Right. And looks like in top lane, Fuzi is completely destroying the Liu Bang with... So both sides are playing very safe right now. No early first bloods, and everyone is just peacefully farming. They know when to retreat when the jungler is close by, when the enemy jungler is close by, and...
Yeah, and if you remember, Marco Polo does have the passive where it gives him vision when there's... not vision, but obviously gives him an indicator under him where, you know, there's targets near you. So this Ogren is going to have a hard time sitting in these bushes because Marco Polo will know that he's nearby. But they're trying to look for an invade here. They're trying to get the camps, but Ogren decides to not do that.
Huh, very interesting decision here. Perhaps he saw that his own blue side was up and didn't want to risk dying and losing tempo. But Liu Bang transports onto the bot lane, kills the Yaria, and Marco Polo jumps in the ult, but he didn't get anyone. Taya was able to successfully heal everyone back up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good trade. They do get a kill here, but Fuzi's just slapping that tower down to 50% health now. But he's gonna get ganked. He overextended,
Yep.
and Fuzi's gonna actually go down for it. So, blue team played that really well. The Milady and Ogren going back to the top lane and catching out the Fuzi split pushing was the perfect play here,
Exactly.
and that pays off.
That was a very well executed play by blue side because it's not been 4 minutes yet, so Fuzi couldn't really push much.
Yeah, the tower obviously has the protection up in the early game, but right after the tower protection gets, you know, nullified here, we're going to see Fuzi doing a lot more than he just did. But yeah,
Right,
goal difference
yeah.
around 1200 now. Fuzi just clearing the way. Bot lane, we have the Hoi and Cayenne. Hoi is low on mana, so he's going to have to back here.
The Overlord and
But he decides to stay and not back for some reason. Perhaps he...
Yeah,
moving out.
I can't think of a reason why.
yeah, so he's just going to wait for, I guess, his mana to regen over time. I don't think it's a great choice because his ultimate, so he's going to just use his ult here.
Yaman
Yaria pops
teleports
out,
in,
but Dire
the
Chain is here.
mage comes in, and
Yeah, Princess Frost.
yeah, Princess Frost comes in, but no one was able to get anything significant.
Again, Fuzi's left alone with a tower and a minion wave. Liu Bang miss-ulted. There was nothing going on here, so he's gonna lose that tower. Again, Fuzi pick here is really massive for the red side. It might be actually their win condition here, if you think about it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
the-
Fuzi gets the tower, starts to overlord now. Ying is gonna go help out, and they should be able to secure this easily.
Right, yeah. The Fuza is just going to be more and more annoying with his split pushes the later it gets into the game. Because if we look at the blue side, only the Ogren really has the capacity to fight him off. And perhaps the Liu Bang can quickly clear the wave, but he cannot fight the Fuza.
Yeah, exactly. So Fuzi here going back to lane. Ying is playing towards Fuzi right now too, so he has a lot of advantage here. They obviously know that the bot lane is kind of hard to play right now. You have the Marco Yaria who like pretty much scale and do a lot when they are able to fight in the lane and poke out the enemy, but they are against a Hoi and a Cayenne, and as you can see, Cayenne is just healing back the poke up, so you can't really do much about that.
Right, yeah. But, from the team composition, I would wager that the red side actually has a slight advantage when it comes to late game, just because of the Fuza and Marco and Dario combo. So it looks like Ogren was not able to get the advantage onto the Fuza and had to retreat after a brief exchange of blows.
Oh, my mic was muted, but yeah, I was saying Fuzi is gonna be pretty massive here. He already has a tower and he's just smacking down minions, getting a lot of gold, and he does have Intimidate, so if anyone tries to, you know, get on top of him, he's gonna be able to challenge them. He wins almost any 1v1 right now, and they're giving him another free tower from the looks of it here. Liu Bang is
Right.
playing it really loose here and going back into the bot lane, but again,
Oh,
the waves are
they
caught
gonna
up
lose
on the
another
tower.
here? Oh, no,
Yeah,
Ogren.
he might be able to actually, yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna get it, I think, and might die for it. Yeah, the cannon died, but he might just die for it and try to get the tower
nope.
here.
He's gonna die.
Oh.
With 1 HP left on the
Tower,
tower. But
yeah, tower lives on with 20 HP here, and blue side gets a tower in the bot lane as red team rotated to get the mid tower here. Not a
Yeah.
bad trade, to be honest.
Honestly, at this point, I think red side is already at a very significant advantage. Even though the goal difference is only 300, I feel like that there's nothing much the blue side could do because every time the Liu Bang jumps in, the Marco Polo can just easily disengages. So unless the Hoi lands a very excellent ult, I really don't see how blue side can win a potential team fight from now on.
Wow, nice stun coming out versus Frost. Milady goes down to
Oh,
the
Marco Polo
Yaria,
gets stunned
and
and gets caught out by the Ogren, but he quickly gets out with his dash in ultimate, but Yari gets caught out and Hoi flips
Oh,
in.
she gets back in, but he's gonna die. She's gonna die here. Yeah, she's gonna die here.
Yaria dies.
King
Okay.
comes in. He gets a really nice knockoff
Hoi
and
gets
a stun.
destroyed, and they do not have much. They do not have their DPS left. So it looks like that red side will be taking home for this team fight.
Wow, very nice, play coming out from the red side. They did kite that fight pretty well. Algren wasting the ult on one target there. Wasn't doing really much. Marco just ulted out. They did lose Yaria, but the team fight does go towards the red side and they clean up, get the gold, and they should be able to push some towers here, put a little bit more pressure. Milady's trying to do what Fuzi has been doing for the past couple of minutes. Try to split push, but she might get caught out here actually.
She gets caught out, and now she has to pay. Oh, Liuban comes in, but it looks like and gets the kill onto the Yunying, but Fuzi is able to destroy the incoming Liuban. So it was a 1-for-2 trade.
Yeah, Fuzi at this point, he's 2 ahead, and Liu Bang just ulting carelessly. As I said, whenever you see a Liu Bang, you pick a Fuzi, and that's a counter to it. And this Fuzi is playing it perfect, and now he might be able to even kill this guy on the dragon. So Ogren might go down here if Fuzi and Princess Frost go for him. He's gonna
Ogren
secure the
gets
dragon though, but he might go. Yeah, he's gonna go down here.
He is dead.
And yeah, they're gonna get the kill. Wow, great play again by the red team. This Fuzi just getting vision, going around the map. He got the top tower, the top 2 towers, so now he knows he has to swap to the bot lane, which I really like. These guys know how to play it.
Right, yeah. And now it seems that red side has a 3k gold lead, and my prediction is that from now on, the gold lead will just continue to grow, and it looks like that red side wants to immediately start the purple dragon.
Yeah, so Enhanced Overlord is up here now. That means they're gonna be doing a lot more damage to these towers. They're gonna be a lot more tankier when these dragons start coming out. It's going to give the red side a lot of more pressure to invade and also try to actually fight for this Tempest Dragon that's out there right now. This is gonna be the Enhanced Dragon, so whoever picks it up, they're gonna have this bonus damage that's going to hurt a lot. And looks like Hoi gets a really nice all down on.
But they're too slow, and Fuzi gets the tower. He does not want to retreat. He goes in and runs away.
Yeah,
up in top lane, we see that team fight is erupted, but yeah, at this point, Marco Polo is just too fed, and he can instantly melt the 2 tanky characters like Liuban and Ogren. Melt them like butter with his true damage.
Yeah, Marco Polo here with the Yaria again. It's a solid pick always. You see Marco Yaria paired up almost every single game in the higher elos, and these guys are playing it pretty well. They didn't really die too much in the lane, and now that the gold is pretty high up, like Marco is 4-0 right now, he just needs 2 more items to finish up the whole game. And he does have stun too, even though I would have liked to see Purify on him with a little bit of the stuns that we have here on the blue side. But yeah, he's doing pretty well with the Yaria, and they should be able to secure a kill down here too.
Right, okay, and then we see that Marco Polo is zoning out the blue team from defending their turret. And that's the very annoying thing about Marco Polo in the late game. He can just constantly poke with his long range first skill, and you can't really punish him for it because he has 1 dash on his S2, and even if you catch up to him after he dashes, he still has that ultimate.
Yeah, so Ogren trying to go for a split push here, but Fuzi is looking for him. He might just go for the fight here. I believe that Fuzi can win this unless the Liu Bang ults on top of the Ogren, but that might be the case since they're still looking for this Ogren. He's too fast though.
Right, and then we see a team fight erupts in bot. It gets the tie-in, and Liuban comes in with an ult. Now Marco Polo is retreating, but he will be able to successfully retreat. Yeah,
good play coming out from the red side here.
Yeah, on the blue side, they really don't have a way to make the red side stay in a team fight after it has started.
Exactly, so we can see that red side is doing a lot more with the Fuzi here. And that's what's paying off the whole game right now. Fuzi split pushing, catching off people with his ultimate. And Marco just got free gold, just playing how he usually plays. And now we are in the inhibs. The last 3 towers are up for the blue side. And once they're able to take down these towers, they're going to be able to get into the nexus, get into the core, and finish out the game. And we're going to be able to see that right now. You can see the Marco trying to go for a poke and try to get the bot lane. But they're not too much with that. And Fuzi's looking for the top tower here, but again, their waves are pretty weak right now, so they're gonna either have to start a fight or just wait out for the Overlord, and I think that's what they're doing. They're waiting for this Overlord to come up in the next 4 seconds and pick that up.
Okay, yeah, so Hoey lands an ult, but they are way too far away to engage onto that.
Yeah, so Overlord got picked up by the red side, and now all they're gonna do is just wait for these dragons to walk up slowly so they can tank a little bit more, so they can actually engage and try to get these fights going on here. And they do drop the big Overlord in the bot side, so they're gonna have to push up the top wave. You can see Fuzi going up for this top wave to try to align these dragons and have them all go to the towers at the same time, so they can start these poke fights and try to get in there.
Right, and from the build, it looks like that Marco has a full build, while Hoey still needs one more item.
Yeah, this is very nice. We're getting to that stage where everyone is like becoming full build, so we're gonna have our last team fight coming up shortly, and I do believe that dragon is gonna be temperature. Actually, it's not gonna be that, not this soon yet. But yeah, we're gonna have these Overlord dragons pushing up soon.
Yeah, it seems that red side is playing very carefully. They're not trying to hard engage onto the blue side. Oh, now they got a turret. And Marco Polo goes in.
Yeah, Marco goes in.
And gets instantly stunned, but he goes back out. And Vermissa Safar gets caught out. And Ogren goes in, is tanking 3 or 4 people. While we see that, okay. Now it is down to a 4 for 2.
Yeah, Fuzi played that super well. He was able to go on the back line. The Hoey just stepped up too far up, dies to the Marco, and Fuzi just waiting in the back, cleans up the Ogren and the Liu Bang. And this should be game, to be honest. They're just gonna hit the tower here, as you can see.
Actually, I think they can defend this wave, but for the next wave, yeah, because the minions are clear, but since they all died, yeah, it's game. Yeah,
Fuzi is just gonna...
Yeah, Ogren responds in 10 seconds. It's way too late for the...
Yeah, too much true damage, and that's game. Very nice by the red side. Great Fuzi pick here. Yeah, that was awesome to watch.
Very excellent Fuzi and Marco Yaria combo. Okay, 其他的好了吗？其他的这个房间好了吗？ Okay, it seems that we have there's one other match. Let me transition.
Sounds good.
Yeah, one room hasn't finished yet, so we're gonna have to wait a bit again.
Are you going for an interview?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, give me a headphone. There you go. Go, interview.
Okay. All right. Where's my camera?
Oh, yeah.
Camera.
Yo, yikes.
How's it going?
He's going for an interview.
Sounds good. Let's get these interviews in.
All right, let's have the interview live. Let's get the interview ready.
Alright, do you see this? Okay, yeah, cool.
Wait. The other mic might not be working.
Do you hear it?
The mic that you're holding doesn't work.
Okay.
All right, it's working now. Oh,
Cool.
wait. Okay, it's working.
Does my mic
Yeah,
work?
both work.
Okay, cool. Let me interview this team again. Hi, how was
We
the
are
previous
on the
match for you
move,
guys?
We end all the game in like 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah.
So you guys basically pushed all the way in 8 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, which character were you?
I'm ADC. I play this one, All In.
Oh, you played the lone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so how would you describe your opponent so far? Not that great?
Not that great.
Okay, I see. And who do you think is the strongest player on your team?
Strongest player? Me.
Yeah. You?
Me and we are the strongest.
Okay, you two are the strongest players. Cool, I like that confidence. How does this match look so far?
I think it's pretty good, and I think the B group, every groups in my room are performed really good, really well. Yeah.
How long would you estimate it would take for them to end the game?
What do you mean by that?
Like, how long do you think it will take?
5 more minutes, 10?
5 more minutes?
Yeah, I think 5 more minutes.
Can you show the camera the match? Who do you think will win between the two sides?
I think the blue side will win.
The blue side?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see. Who's the blue side?
You gotta introduce her role.
Yeah, I'm the judge.
Oh,
I
so-
already introduced myself in the first round interview. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, they're still fighting.
Judge, serious.
But actually, who do we have here?
Oh, nobody. Go interview somebody else.
No, they're playing.
Oh, go record their audio.
Record their audio?
Yeah, voice chat. Yeah, I'm just a bystander, enjoying the show here.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to introduce yourself to the live stream?
I don't know. I'm pretty shy.
You're pretty shy, okay. Alright, I am back, guys. We saw that match. You were the tie-in, right? 70.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about the last match that you guys had?
I'll say we should practice more.
You should practice
Definitely.
more?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because I used to do like the role of mid, but when I'm in like this team, I have to do like support, so I'll
I
have to
see.
practice more.
So yeah, we had a question. How did you feel about the Marco and Yaria combo?
Oh, it was a pretty cool combo.
Cool combo. Did you guys think about banning it? Like banning one of the heroes of the combo?
We thought they would like do like other combos, so like we ban like other heroes.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's not enough ban spots early. Only 4 before people have this chance to pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who do we have here? No. Come on. Okay, she is very shy, and she does not want to answer. Let me go back and switch to the room because I think it should be starting soon. Transition.
Hold on. Hey. All right, here. Give me a mic. All right, guys, can you hear me now? Yikes.
Yeah. Somewhat.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you now.
Perfect. Yo,
Yes.
the interview might be a little bit what do you call that? Crazy. I'm the
对，先放好
on-site
放在这里
reporter,
声音。
ready to talk to the
This is
man,
the
the
last
legend, the
game,
myth.
right?
Yikes. What?
Oh no, there's 3 more.
So the players are getting ready, and then I know the standings are being updated now. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at the standing as we speak? All right. But why is this so zoomed in? Ah, there it is. Here we go. All right. Here you're taking a look at the standings. A lot of Chinese names. Yo, casters, why don't we talk about the standings before the upcoming game? Seems like
Okay,
both
cool.
teams are getting
Yeah.
ready.
So let's see here. We have 有请下一队 with 2-0, 2 wins, and the last game has not been updated yet. 来这个 update 这是什么？
Yeah, both teams are getting ready. Yikes, you ready for the next game?
Yeah.
All right, I think they're getting started right now. It's a little bit laggy though. Oh, there it is. Here we
Okay.
are. Hold up. Casters on deck. Casters. Why are you guys so handsome? All right, transition.
Because you're here with us.
Here.
Okay, we have super fast bans. Lona and Daltron instant bans from the blue side, and Ming and Gam and Mo from the red side. Oh yes, I think these 2 teams faced off against each other in scrims, so they know what each other's most played heroes are.
Scrims.
Yeah, they played like 3 or 5 matches in scrims before the tournament.
They have scrims?
Yeah.
Damn.
Organize it themselves amongst the
Next
players.
level. Yax, what do you think about the scrims? What do you think about the scrims, bro?
Insane. But now we have an Ogren pick coming up on the blue side. Yuhan and Sun Bin
Lady
go to
Jen.
the red side here.
Lady Jin and Lady
So-
Sun for the blue side. Okay, yeah. We have Marco Polo, but Marco Polo and Sun Bing, interesting. Oh, 没事，一会儿吧，在这个。啊，这个没关系，这个不是录的。
Yeah, so Marco Polo gets picked up here on the red side as well. So far, both teams are having a pretty solid draft here. Diadia and Neja also get banned, and red side has to get their last ban in here. I believe they're gonna try to go for a support or top lane ban here. Yeah, they're gonna
so-
just wait. Okay, they're gonna go for a ban on Dolia here, which is a pretty good ban here, to be honest. Giving Dolia out to Lady Zen and Ogren is going to be pretty nasty, so I like the ban coming out here with that. And blue side has to go for a top or jungle ban here.
Luna.
Okay, they're gonna just go ban for jungle ban on the Luna here.
Oh yeah, because I think their jungler plays Luna. This is a targeted ban from the scrims. Is this the first match we've had a Guan Yu here?
Yeah, it might be. I think it is the first one.
Very interesting because he is a very hard to play hero. Gotta be constantly moving around. These are actually very balanced teams here. I like this. I feel like this will be another interesting game.
Yeah, so we got a Guan Yu here, but they did get the Zhuang Zi, which is a pretty solid pickup here. Zhuang Zi is going to be able to counter that Guan Yu whenever they go in and try to engage. Same thing with Sun Bin. Sun Bin gets pretty countered by the Zhuang Zi here. So Zhuang Zi is a great pick, and I like that.
Right, okay. Oh, we have a team of all rabbits.
Yeah.
Team Rabbit.
图伦知道吗？图伦诸葛亮。OK，yeah，达克莫菲呀，很火的一个。yeah，达克莫菲。还有身上还有这个 Violet， 你知道 Violet 吗？
你看你玩 AOV 吗？哦，对，那就是 AOV。
Enemy minions will arrive in 5 seconds. All forces, move out.
不见了。
Okay, so
Yeah.
Kome is going to start blue, and Agren is going to go for. No, he is just going to defend his own red buff.
Yeah, blue side is quite tanky, as someone in the chat actually called out, and I do believe that we have the Marco Polo on the other side because of that. It's going to be able to do the true damage, shred through them, which is a nice pickup here. And again, Zhuang Zi, very nice pickup from the blue side. They're going to be able to counter the Sun Bin and the Guan Yu pretty well here. But they do have Kong Ming jungle, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage here, I believe. So
Right.
we'll have to see how it goes.
Zhuangzi is caught out of position, but he has the heal, so he will be able to. Oh, nope.
Ooh,
Marco Polo
first
got
blood,
a full
actually.
passive end, but ultimately, he is able to get away with his Purify.
Very nice play by the Marco Polo here. Secures the first kill and also gets out, which is crazy. I thought he was going to die.
Same here.
But Agren is trying to go for a kill here. He's going to
almost get to
die,
the
I
summit,
think.
but no,
He's
he
going to
dies to
die.
the turn,
Wow.
to the Marco Polo, and Lady Sun is trying to also going to die to the turret.
Oh my god. 4 kills in 1 minute 30 seconds.
And another
Wow.
kill on the Liuban.
Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. So, blue team pretty aggressive even though they do not work out early game. Their team is pretty weak in the early game other than the Lady Sun. I don't see anyone else doing much in their team.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone diving towers, not a great idea right now.
Yeah, I think even in the scrims, the red team won against the blue team 4-1. So odds are definitely on the red team's favor right now.
Yeah, so Sunbeam Marco Polo getting some vision on the red side of the blue side. And they're not going to really do much. They're going to try to catch the Agren here possibly. They're going to poke him out a little bit. The whole team is trying to hold on to that red buff.
Right.
But yeah, they're just going to clear the mid wave. Marco Polo is going to go back to the bot side here. Both teams are playing pretty safe right now, even though 6 kills are already given to the red side, so they're probably thinking at this point they're gonna calm down. But Lady Sun rolls into the Yuhan. They might be able to kill.
Oh, Yuhan gets
but
away
she's
with
gonna
the
alter
ult
way
at the
at
last
the
second,
right time.
and Agren is chasing. Sunbing is caught out of position, and Marco Polo is forced to retreat while Luban comes in with the ult, and Marco Polo gets a kill onto the Agren. Guan Yu jumps in with his ult, and
Wow.
ultimately it
Very
was
good trade and answer from the red side. Coming back, the Guyan the Guan Yu followed the Liu Bang
Oh!
ulting in.
Lady Sun counter killed the Kuming there.
Wow. Yeah, Lady Sun pretty aggressive so far. Is able to get a kill on the Kongming here. Yeah, blue side is playing really aggressive. These guys do not care they're behind right now, and they just want kills. And they might be able to get another one on the Yuan. Zhuangzi steals a kill from Lady Zen, which is not great here. As you guys can see, Lady Zen has low mana. That blue buff could have helped, but he's got it back now. And Ogren is going for another pick here on the top lane, but it's Guan Yu. He's just going to escape.
Right, okay. It looks like for bot lane, Marco Polo and Sunbing is trying to pressure Lady Sun, while meanwhile Ogren is trying to take the Overlord. So now it looks like the two teams are very coming back to equilibrium compared to before, where Red Team was just completely dominating. In top lane, we have a 2 versus 2, and neither side was able to get an advantage, so they both retreated. While in mid lane here, we have a 3v3, with the blue side being severely pressured. But
Yeah, blue side is struggling right now. 2k gold down, and Marco Polo should be able to push out the bot lane here and try to get the dragon here. And yeah, they're gonna secure the dragon here. And I believe they should start fighting here. They have a lot of damage. They got their dragon as well. They should try to poke out this mid tower. And that's what they're trying to do, but they're not gonna get much out here. Just because they have Lady Zen and Zhuangzi on the other side, they can't really dive them fully right now. Because there's a chance still that they're gonna, throw the fight and lose. So they're just gonna go clear the minion waves in the bot lane here.
Right, okay.
Marco Polo looking to poke out the enemy Ogren here, and Zhuangzi super low goes down.
Brother Kongming, okay.
Kongming, look at the damage coming in
here.
One more right here. No, he's not gonna go for it.
Does he not have a dash? I feel like he could have gotten killed if he dashed in and had the passive get the Ogren low and then ult. Okay, Ogren gets caught out and gets instantly melted. So it seems like Red side has the right idea here. Try to get the outer turrets so that they have more pressure onto the enemies and invade their jungle without any form of resistance.
Yep, so Red side 5k, 6k almost now up ahead. So great management coming out from them. Is 4-14, so obviously that gold is coming from these kills right now.
Right.
But
yeah, so it looks like it seems like the red side wants to quickly clear the wave and force a team fight right here.
Marco goes in, gets the kill. Another one on Zhuangzi by Kongmin. This could be game. This could be game. Lady Sun goes down too. Lady Zen is the only person that's up that can actually clear these waves.
Oh, but Lady Zen does have her ult available, so unless she
they're gonna go for
here,
her. Ooh,
okay,
so close. Liu Bang blocks the shot.
But Lady Jin no longer has her ult, so she gets stunned. I think
They're gonna
it's-
kill her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mid tower. There's
But
no one
Algren
up
is
right now.
reviving,
Algren is coming up.
so it might.
Yeah, the minions
Guan Yu
are
can push him
slowed by
back.
the tower.
No, they're not gonna. Oh,
Zhuangzi comes in, clears the wave though. There's another wave coming in. Lady Sun is the only person that's up right now. I don't think she can defend this solo. The
same.
Guan Yu is gonna give her hell probably. Just gonna go in
This is
and kill her.
game.
There we go. They get the stun
number-
and they're all committing to the Lady Sun. And
Coming
Yuhan goes for the ult
ultimate
and the core is done. Wow. Look at that.
Very nice performance by the red team. I believe they have run their previous 2 games as well. So they are now at a score of 3-0.
GG's from both sides. Red team did give them hell. The Guan Yu pick here, I didn't think that it was going to be that massive, but he did have a lot of impact. The Yuhan played really well, did a lot of damage here.
Right, yeah.
18%. And obviously Marco Polo here did his job. Kong Min was bursting down enemies with his ultimate too, finishing off those key kills here. So Zhuangzi didn't really get to the point where, you know, she could have an impact and do anything. So yeah, there's that from the red side. Congrats to the red team as they advance to the next
Yes.
round.
Yeah, Yuhwan definitely deserved that MVP there. You know what we should do right now, Yikes?
Yeah.
Let's go through the heroes and see which picks you think are meta. So let's
Sure,
start
can do
with mid lane. Who would you say is currently meta?
All right, mid lane. Right now, I would say my Shernoi is definitely meta. The
Right,
best pick
same.
right now. I would say Princess Frost is another good pick here.
Right.
Ganon mode got a pretty huge buff. I think a good Ganon mode player, you know, could be really annoying. Lady Zen is always a solid pick just because, you know, all the
endless
CC you have, all the slow.
Yep, same.
And I think the next I would give it to would be Shangguan. If you're like a really good Shangguan player, you can obviously challenge a lot of players and, you know, just win the 1v1s, win the kills in the back lane.
Oh, actually, how about Yuhuan? Because I feel like Yuhuan is on the same tier level as the other you mentioned before, Shangguan.
Yeah, I think Yuhan is pretty solid too. I prefer her in the jungle.
Oh, yeah.
Just because the buff she got, she attacks a lot of more camps in the jungle, can clear a lot faster, and the jungle builds, you know, are better. She's able to scale a lot faster than playing in the mid lane. But we did have a Yuhan mid lane last game, and she played pretty well. So you could, you know, try to pick her early on into the game and just flex it. Try to, you know, play it both in the jungle or the mid lane, so it doesn't really matter. So that could be a possibility. But yeah, definitely Mai and I would say like Princess Frost, Lady Zen are the top 3 picks right now for me in the mid lane. Ganon could be top 3 as well. Yeah.
Right. For Yuhuan jungle, would you say the mage build is better or the tank build?
I think it just comes down to who you are against and how you want to play it. Like if you don't have too much, you know, magic damage on your team, you want to try to go, you know, Yumhan full damage in the jungle. But let's say the enemy team has a lot of assassins, or if they don't have anyone that can actually kill you, going to tank build is going to give you a lot of more survivability, and you're going to be able to help your team, you know, in the team fight, stun, slow people. So it really depends what the comps are and how you want to play it.
True.
But personally, like if I was to play solo queue, I would just go full damage. If I'm playing with other people that I know that can help me carry, like if I have a really good ADC, tank build wouldn't be a problem here.
Get all those CCs and survivability. Right, I agree with that.
Exactly.
For mid lane, which heroes would you consider to be troll picks in high elo?
In the 5-man?
Yeah, or in peak.
Um, I think Doctor Beyond dodgy.
Dodgy.
Uh, honestly, I don't know. I think everyone else in the mid are pretty solid. I think Simai mid is also
Yeah,
pretty
same. I
strong
was gonna
too.
say, yeah.
A
And
lot of people don't play him right too either. I think there's only like one or two good Simai junglers I've seen that are able to capitalize on his kit, like around the map, just assassinate people. But yeah, I
right.
think those are the three, four heroes that I don't really like seeing.
Even though I'm a Delchin main, I would also add Delchin to the list. Nowadays, Delchin just does not have enough range to perform at a good enough level for mid lane in the high elo.
I think Daichen just struggles. I like the moment you pick like one or two heroes that have CC, like especially like the moment I see Chen, I lock in Liang, and that's it. That's
Oh,
one hero
yeah.
out of the game. So
Yeah, he's just a
you
hard
either
counter for her.
yeah, you either pick Liang or Donghuang, and Chen does not exist anymore. They're one player down, and you can just lock down her with Liang or Donghuang, and it's over.
Oh,
But yeah,
actually,
Chen struggles.
yeah, actually, I was gonna say that for Donghwan, Donghwan actually doesn't counter Diaochan as much as Leon because for Donghwan you do have to get into close range, and before you are able to do that, a good Diaochan player should be able to just poke down your health to around half or so before you are able to get close. And even then, if you are Donghwan, you have to be separate from your team, and you have to go all the way in order to get the Diaochan. So for me personally, I would much rather face a Donghwan than a Leon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um, but yeah, Liang is a hard counter, usually what I pick.
Yeah, do you think Dachao is
Yeah.
a viable mage after they changed her kit in the previous few patches?
The thing with Dao Chao is that she does a lot of damage, has a lot of poke, just is not the perfect mid laner, I would say.
Yeah.
Um, it's she has a really good wave clear too with the poke too, so I don't think it's too bad as a mid, but I do still prefer her as a support if it's played right. Like there's like literally one trick Dao Chao's that carry the game, so I think Dao Chao is better again, still as support. Mid lane, he's somewhat okay, but late game she has no impact. It's just early to mid game where she has a lot of poke because of the scaling on her first and third ability. So yeah, there was that.
Right, yeah, yeah. And for Maestro Inoue, honestly, this hero, ever since her release, she has just been constantly meta. I don't think there is a single season where she wasn't a solid pick.
Yeah, just a lot of damage, a lot of mobility, a lot of CC, and they're not nerfing her. They're buffing her pretty much every single update for some reason. Um, but yeah, Mai is pretty strong right now. One of the best mid. I mean, it is the best. This is the SSS tier
Yeah,
mid lane
exactly.
that you would want to play.
After they buffed away her one weakness, wave clear, there's just really not much other mid laners can do to compete with Mai's sheer dominance.
Yeah.
So let me check how.
他们太屌了，不是你
最后一个对。
们你们搬这些东西只能让你们就是死的慢点，或者能拿一个两个图。你们看你们能不能10分钟不要再。
Okay, so there looks like still be some time before the last team will be able to finish. Let's go to the marksmen. Who would you say is the most dominating marksman in this current meta?
I think current meta marksman's obviously Long is up there, but he gets
Long.
banned often.
Yeah.
I think Long, Arlie is definitely right after that, and then I would say Marco Polo, Lady Sun, and I think everyone else is like situational. I would say Hoi is pretty solid too, especially in the 5v5. Hoi can do a lot.
Oh. How do you
But yeah,
feel?
definitely up there. We have Long and Arlie.
Yeah. How do you feel about Garo? Because I feel like in a very coordinated team, she's especially with Ming, she's just able to deal too much damage at a long range that instantly melts anyone that tries to come close to her.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Garo is that she got nerfed, the last couple of patches with Ming also. So I haven't seen too much Garo and Ming coming out recently, just because they got nerfed. Did they get buffed recently?
Oh yeah, she got buffed, but it's nothing really major. And honestly, for Garo's nerf, it doesn't really do much because it's only a nerf to her passive. On the other hand, I feel like for Ming, that nerf
Yeah, but
was,
the problem is that
When's the
Garo
next
needs
game
a
getting started?
babysitter, right? You need the Ming
that's
with Garo,
What?
when the
or
game
is that
ends.
Oh.
she's not gonna be able to do much. So if Ming doesn't exist, if you ban out the Ming, Garo is gonna be pretty useless here. You're gonna need a professional, babysitter for her,
Right,
and
okay.
that's Ming. She doesn't have Ming. I don't think she has too much impact.
Right, okay, and it looks like that we are going to be able to start the next game soon. So let me just go over and open the next room.
大家像接力一样。然后我看右边是右边是原神，右边是原神，不能打吧？
你先这个发房间号，然后再这个看谁赢了。
原神也是挺女生，他们把小孩就是你能不能不要造谣火？好这样啊？屁！那你在路上见到谁都行。我知道了。这么不想把事情。一会儿开了它吧。啊？我们得去上面上厕所。只有一间。你们开了吗？已经？没开，但是我不知道什么时候。你们先拿着手机在房间里等一会儿嘛，然后我们看你回来再看。你们先加进房间里。发好了吗？没发。就是我说到时候发加的时候你们先加好。打了一顿都开始造谣了。
什么造谣啊？
说我喜欢这个男的，对我真的一点意见都没有。
啊
房间号来吧，不是
？3113。对。
What's going on? Are we staring at their faces? There's gonna be a match coming up soon. We're getting the players in the lobby so we can get this going. But yeah, just need a little bit more. The players are wrapping up the previous games.
Yeah, so we have a wrapping up while the players are getting into the lobbies.
Yep.
兄弟不用先确认，首先就是让开宝，这是第一要务。就这个主要主，这个其实不用给安排。谁要求的？
没有，他们就是说昨天没发，为什么今天要发？
对我。
好可爱啊！
We have one of the teams here already. Need one more.
Okay, so we have one team ready, and let me transition. How long? 对，我说多长时间？他这个上厕所又不妨碍这个进房间。
我没有，我跟他们说了，我说你让我先进房间，但是开的话就是再开。
他这个。 Whenever we were making the rules, we gave 30 minutes allocated to every match, but I knew that these games would always have some sort of technical difficulty happening. So we actually scheduled it to last for 30 extra minutes after the last match.
Yeah.
就谁跟谁打？房间 A 父子和游行下一队打。稍等，稍等，先找一下。对打游行下一队。
Is that Assassin Dave? Yeah, that's Assassin Dave.
Where? Oh, this chat, okay.
打板或英语。是不是啊？我刚才没看，原声和打板。对，原声打板或英语，打板或英语。
这个胜负首先就是先发房间号，然后再这个发胜负，因为它这个真的不需要发胜负的，不需要发这个胜负，只需要这个发房间号，然后有时间的话再发这个胜负。
他们昨天是这么发的吗？那你昨天怎么发？今天这也怎么发呀？
不对呀，这个本来就不需要发呀，昨天是他这个李树友自己要发的。
但是你昨天发，他们是有战略上的东西的，就比如说他们打什么队，他们要拿出什么样的阵，就是哪个队前。
哦，我说这个需要发，但是你这个不需要发。
哦，没有，这个只是因为上面忘了。
哦，那就行。对。其实他们这个自己，其实昨天都不需要发这个，他们自己直接可以看这块。
但是。
没事，这个。
你就按这个格式来。
对，没事。他们是哪个队啊？
他们是404，刚刚2个女生说上厕所，但是我刚才说了。
我不管他们这个是需要干什么。是 PGK 吗？能。
哎，404，我这开始了，我这开始了。
刚回来，他们说丫丫他们的手下留情，反正他们现在输一局也肯定进了，他们
让这个王雨佳放水。
手下留情。
哎，他这个有，他辅助又决定不了任何东西。对啊。
可是我以为他是个很重，因为他昨天在那个 C 赛里边是有要1C 吗？
对啊。
他是 MVP 吗？
不是，他们投骰子决定的。
比分已经好了，你要看你那个standing。
没事，不用。404是哪个位置？7。
是
去对面的去 Polo 拿了杯子。Yo, are we getting the next game started? I want some hardcore games, not this cringe ass, no game kind of live stream. What's going on?
We're still waiting for one member from error 404.
Error, cool.
这个东西怎么调小点呢？
What happened? Oh yeah, there it is. You figured it out.
Okay. Now I'm starting.
That's too small, I think. No? Alright. Prop. Just. Wait. Go back. There you go. You can also move it to the middle.
Middle?
Perfect.
Cool.
Now we have that.
Alright. Okay.
Draft with
So we have Agren and Yuhan Band, good bands. And also Mai Shiranui on for the red side. Those are very good bands. And the lone, okay. So Marco Polo is open right now. But blue team decides to go for Sun Tzu first. Oh wait, there's a situation. 不是怎么了？等一下，怎么了？怎么了？
因为你跟他们沟通，他们现在平板出问题了，但是在选一种。
怎么了？
他4楼设备出问题，然后时间到了，默认选了个鬼谷子，他平板死机了。
鬼谷子打也可以吗？你会吗？你会鬼谷子吗？哎，没事，你鬼谷子你拉一下，我他妈一个刺剑给他穿死。你拉一下我刺
不是，
剑
你先看他平板什么时候好，因为他如果进去还没好，那肯定打不了。
哦，确实。
你得等他就是什么？
哎，你进去好了，我们。
你们这个等一下，你们想重开吗？你们想一下。
看好不好？
不是，现在就决定这个能不能重开。
重开吧，
重开吧，那重开。
重开的话，那就这个让你们这个就让他们平推，就这个别出全选，让他们平推就行了。Okay, so what do we have? Dacha with Purify. That's the first time I've seen that. Okay, Xiaojiao Flicker.
直接解散的
不能。嗯？是什么？对。对。So we do see an Arlie ban, but since I feel that since Red Team didn't prioritize Arlie, they probably aren't going to pick Arlie.
Yeah, so it seems like that there is the banning phase was pretty solid for this game, I would say. Other than the Fang, I agree with all the bans here. Seems like the red side is going for a lot of CC, and the blue side already has Zhuangzi, so we gotta see if Zhuangzi is able to, use the cleanse ultimate. And we're gonna have a Jin coming out here, which is a solid pick here with the Xiao Chao and the Hou Yi is able to counter them, obviously. So yeah, solid draft coming out from both teams here. So this is gonna be a pretty solid game for sure.
玩的嗨着呢。Okay, so looking at the team comp, I feel that Sun Tzu will be able to clear the lanes very fast, but he won't be able to kill Lampo in top. And for bot lane, Lady Garo should be able to outpoke Hui with her range.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Garo obviously doesn't have the Ming that you were talking about previously.
Yeah.
Garo has a Zhuangzi here, so that's gonna be interesting to see playing this lane alone. But Zhuangzi obviously is gonna have a lot of shield and a lot of cleanse here for the teammates, so they're gonna be able to get out easily if they do play it perfectly here.
Right, so Hui has decided not to start with a minion wave and wants to farm the... He missed the minion? Is he not going to defend his lane? He missed the second minion, I think? So Ying is looking for a gank onto the Ganmo in the mid lane, but it seems that Ganmo is being pressured back by the support and mid combo. Ying goes in with an enhanced auto, gets the Ganmo down to a very low health, but is not able to pick up the kill. Meanwhile, there's 3-man pressuring Hui, but he is playing very safe currently. So right away, Hui is trying to farm the small camp, since there's 3 people from the blue team crushing the bottom turret. If he had tried to defend that, I feel like they would have just turret dived in, and he would have died while giving up his turret. So it's a smart decision to not defend.
Yeah, seems like both teams are playing it pretty safe. Blue side has a little bit more farm here though. They're able to also secure the Firehawk here, which is going to give them a little bit more gold. And over here, Dan and Mo playing it pretty safe. He obviously has the range. There's a lot of range on the blue side here with the Garo and Gan and Mo, so they're going to have to watch out for that on the red side here. Red side has a lot of engaged, are looking, to go for those engaged plays with the Ying, with the Liang Po, and the Xiao Chao here. And also the Hoi ult. The Hoi ult is able to lock down someone and give them the space to go in.
Right, yeah. Nothing is happening in top lane. They are both very tanky heroes and just naturally ignoring each other. But Ying is able to come in and cancels the Sun Tzu ult, and they are finally able to get first blood. Okay. So wow, so red side is completely prioritizing the middle and top lane. They're just kind of ignoring their marksman, and he is getting bullied away from his lane. He couldn't really farm much. If we look at the scoreboard, yeah, Hui is very behind in terms of farm. He has the same gold as the support Dolia, while the enemy Garo is leading him by more than 1,000 gold.
Yeah, Garo has been farming pretty well, and she's also getting me a Firehawk again, so she's constantly getting gold, getting the jungle camps, getting the waves, getting the side camp, the Firehawk, and now they're gonna get the dragon as well here, so very nice pickup for them. 1.3k gold ahead of the enemy team here, and as you said, the Hui is pretty behind, and he lost his tower, so right now he has nothing else to do but go mid lane and try to, help his team in the mid lane, because bot lane right now, all he can do is clear the waves and wait for them to come up to the second tower. Oh, right. He's gonna get caught out here. Bad positioning. Dies to the Garo and Zhuangzi, cutting him off. And now they're gonna just walk towards mid lane and try to get a hit on the mid tower now.
Oh, it looks like this Jing knows how to play her hero properly. Okay,
mid lane,
and
there's
gets
a
two
fight
people
going
for all
down.
the
Ying
instant
goes in.
CC immunity ultimate from the Zhuangzi. And Ganmo blocks the Hui ult for the Garo.
Yeah, both teams are playing pretty much equal, I would say, like equal skill level, but I think it's just gonna come down to a team fight. Probably here from the blue side where they're gonna have a lot of more impact just because their ADC has a lot of more gold. This Hui seems like he's kind of just walking up here. And he's gonna die again. Yeah, it's like, look at that. The flash is pretty bad.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like blue team already had this game in the bag. The Hui on the red team is just kind of being ignored by the whole team, and he is not able to get farmed. And he also seems not to know how to properly farm the minions. So
yeah, he walks up too far, and it seems like he might be lagging because I saw him stutter step a couple of times. But Sensei here is just, you know, going around with his boat, crashes into the air, and he's gonna go back to his tower, get the Overload Dragon down here. And Ying is looking for a possible engage here on the Garo, but Garo is aware that there's somebody in that bush, and there's not much to do with it. Ganmo gets out up there with a flash, and there's a lot of poke trading going on in the mid lane.
Oh,
Jing
and Hui gets killed
kill
once
on the
more,
Hui.
caught out once more by Jing.
Yeah, Hui is pretty much, you know, just giving it all, just running it down right now. So it's not really helping out the red side.
4分钟之后就这个，4分钟后的话，那就这个必须得，就算输了不就是说。
And Lian Po might be caught out here. He's gonna die, but Xiao Chao answers and gets a double kill. What a good rotation coming out from the enemy mid laner here. Good job by both teams so far. It's 4-4. I mean, surprisingly, seems like the other teammates on the red side, they know how to play it out. And are doing pretty well, so that's quite nice. Garo again, just farming it away. She has a bunch of gold now, 2 items finished, which means she's gonna be hurting a lot now. And over here, we got Jing also almost finished up the second item for herself in the jungle. So we're gonna see more fights coming up very soon. Especially with the Garo going to the mid lane now. And seems like Ying is looking for a backline kill here, invading the jungle, waiting for, you know, enemies to rotate by. Seems like her target is going to be Sansei, but he's just gonna, you know, walk away, and a wasted ult coming out from Ying here. Okay, so Jing playing towards the bot lane. Blue is coming up. They might be trying, you know, try to get that blue here. But Lian Po is actually in the river trying to challenge the Jing here. Not gonna get much down. He's just gonna have to ult out and he will just walk away. Dragon is up and blue side is gonna go for that obviously. And red side is trying to contest it. They're not gonna get it. Jing is super low though. She might go down here. Garo is doing a lot of damage. Sunset takes down. Ying gets a double kill in the back.
Okay, cool. She is still going, and she is now onto the fish.
Xiao Chao gets the Garo,
and she ultimately beat a triple. Wow.
Oh,
excellent play from Ying right there.
Ying with the double kill in the back saves the game on for to the red team here. And Xiao Chao walks in, cleans up the Garo. Killing that Garo is so important there. And she's able to clean that up after she flashes out too. Pretty insane plays coming out from the Ying and Xiao Chao here. Good job to both of them. Wow.
Wow, honestly, after that team fight, for the blue side, all their advantage was just gone in a moment.
Yeah, that was a really massive team fight.
But if we look at the gold distribution, the mid lane and jungle is hard carrying, while Hui still only has 3.4k gold, less than the support. So I think what you said before was right. Hui might just be lagging really badly right now.
Yeah, Hoi might be lagging, but obviously right now the only impact he has is his ultimate. They do have Zhuang Zi on the other side, which is going to make that useless, as you just saw right there. Hoi tossed the ult to Zhuang Zi, and he just immuned it, literally by his passive. Dolia resets the ult, the second ult misses now. Don't have a Dolia ult or a Hoi ult. Jing is looking for a steal on this dragon here, but they're gonna spot her. They saw her with the Dolia passive, and she's just gonna walk away. Jing cannot really do
Right. Okay. So okay, red team gets the dragon, and 等一下，这个队别打了，下一队的话就这个直接跳过这队，然后打下一轮。这个队别打，要不然根本就不是直接判输，先判未定。如要是未定，对，如要是有这个输赢有关系的话，那么在这个继续判。这个先不打了，直接打下一局，他们你们要打的。
那我们也不打。
你们也不打。
然后这结束了，我们再跟他打。
不是在打第5轮。
Nice kill on the Ganonmo here. And Ying is just playing so aggressive. She's able to get the 3 stacks and do a bunch of damage to these people walking up on the blue side here.
Okay, yeah, and Hoi lands a stun onto the Garo, but they are not going to jump in. And it seems like Ying catches sight of the Jing, and she goes in, gets the knockup, and she will execute the Jing. Perfectly well played right there. Very excellent solo kill.
Yeah, this Ying knows how to play the hero perfectly, knows how to get the 3 stacks, get the long range fire shots coming out. And right now, they cannot really hold him back. Hoi is sending an ult out. It might hit someone. Not really. Never mind. But yeah, red side having a lot of pressure. The game looked like over for them a little bit early into the game with the Hoi just running it down. But it seems like they're pulling back and getting back into the game now. They're actually ahead by 3,000 gold. Xiao Chao is gonna go for another kill here. Flashes into the Ganonmo, gets the kill.
Yeah, and now it looks like Ying is trying to dive the Garo, and she will just, but Garo flashes away, so she misses her ult. And now Nampo is jumping in of his ult, but he quickly gets out because he is low on health.
Xiao Chao
wow.
secures the kill in the back.
Okay, Hoi is trying to get another bird, but
okay, doesn't hit that in there.
I feel like in this game,
seems like
Hoi is the real support for the team. His purpose is to get his ult from super far away and try to land a 3-second stun.
Yeah, this Xiao Chao is playing the game perfectly right now. Have a lot of these stuns landing, the full combo comes out and they're just dead, especially with the Ying combo here. And the Dolia knows who to reset now. He's not playing with the Hoi anymore. She's just resetting this Xiao Chao, getting the double ult out, which is pretty nice. And they're doing a bunch of damage.
Oh,
they can't
that was a 3 or 4-man boat.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything if there's no one around.
Right.
But yeah, the game looks pretty over for the blue side, if I would say. They got an inhib in the bot lane as well. Ying is going in, trying to get a kill here, but she's going to almost killed that Ganonmo in the back. Look at the damage coming out here. Another mid wave is going to be collapsing very soon, but it doesn't look like that red team wants to risk it and go for it. They might just play safe and try to take the dragon here.
等一下，什么？不让他们打，不让他们打。
Hoi ult comes out, doesn't hit anyone. He's just gonna secure the another inhib here.
Also organize.
And they could possibly go for a fight here. They're going to take down the Sunset.
Yo, Yikes, I'm here.
What's up?
There seems to be a tiny bit of logistic issue going on while you're casting the tournament enthusiastically.
Oh, what happened?
All right, so basically the idea is one of the players that was participating, somehow his game started updating, his client. And he can't join the subsequent games, so it's having a little bit of issues.
Like what, the Hoi?
No, it's not the current game that you're watching, it's the upcoming game, so well, Deatheru is also the director of the show, right? So he has to go deal with it. That's why I'm substituting on his behalf. So with that being said, let's jump into the game. Seems like Red Set is winning right now.
Yeah, so we have Dave here now. The game is almost over for the blue side though, so you're joining at the right time. But yeah, we got the Ying here going crazy, out jungling this Jing, and Xiao Chao obviously doing a lot of damage too. The overload is picked up for the red side. They're slowly pushing up towards the towers. 2 inhibs down already, 1 more up here.
Yo, what do you mean? Ying is going crazy. This Xiao Chao is 11-0, bro. He's popping off. He's slaying.
Yeah, Xiao Chao doing a great job cleaning up these kills and landing those stuns, obviously. And just, let's have a look here. 3 towers down. The overload dragons are coming in. What do you think, Dave? What do you think is going to happen here? Yep, the game should be over here. Ying goes in. Zhuangzi is not able to do much. Garo is doing a lot of damage though. Garo is not, getting some hits for free. Jing goes in, gets the Hoi down. Xiao Chao is able to get a kill down here as well. Double kill going out to Xiao Chao. Wow, 13 kills and 0 deaths. And Garo walks up, catches a stun. Damn. GG's.
Wow, what a game. Obviously, I only caught half of it, but I gotta say, I mean, not even half of it. I was getting some delivery. Do you know what's going on? Yikes, wanna see something crazy?
Yes.
I'll show you in a little bit, but hold on, let me turn this up. I believe it was this one. Perfect. Okay,
yeah, so if you look at the stats here, you have a lot of 50% damage coming out from the Xiao Chao. I might have to add this guy so we can duel later. Just because how well he played. Oh, he's a level 13 too, okay. Pretty brand new. Solid gameplay coming out. But yeah, wow. They were unstoppable on the red side. They just know, how to play and how to engage. Zhuangzi did pretty well. Getting the MVP as a support is pretty hard in this game. So kudos to the Zhuangzi. Couldn't do much, obviously, with the team not being able to secure kills in the mid lane and on the top side. So the Lian Po just kind of froze the lane on Sansei. You can't really do much if there's a Lian Po, a big meat shield just in front of you. Oh yeah, GG's to the red team.
Yeah. Geez, Ying got 3-0, and then looks like Ganamo really got pressured in lane, huh? He's 1-6. What happened there, yikes?
Yeah, I think the Gan and Mo tried to walk up a little bit too much in the mid lane. The Xiao Chao was just, playing the bush perfectly, watching for the movement, and catching up people with the stun. Obviously, the moment you land your second skill, you're able to knock up someone, follow up with your first and your ultimate, you just kill someone with the full combo. So Xiao Chao was able to catch out the Ganon Mo a couple of times here, and yeah, that's where we're at now. I mean, still Ganon Mo did 36% damage, which is quite nice. That's what you're supposed to do, so that's the best we got.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have some live stream set up for you, so you can see some fun action here in Student Union in UT Austin. Yeah, it would be great if, in the future, we definitely need to have Yikes join us here live, so you can see all the fun activities students are doing.
For sure.
Hey, this is definitely a game-focused production here. So there are quite a bit of production inconsistency sometimes, challenge, I would say. But I think the students are doing their best to overcome all the difficulties. This is the first time to learn how to do production, by the way, Alex.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, ready? I got something cool to show you. Okay, hold up.
Alright, let's look at this.
Wait, can you mute the phone? Mute the phone.
It's not showing on stream, by the way, Dave.
All right, yeah, let me show you right now. Boom, look at that.
Ooh, look at all that food. Is that pizza?
That's pizza and chicken wings. I don't know why. Yeah, there it is. So the players were taking a little break, I think, and then so they're just getting some food, you know, before before they continue their journey. Again, only 2 teams from today's matches get to make it out. So.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, what you see here is the vice chair of the UTCSSA, Chinese Student Scholar Association. Oh my God, they sweep through the food. Actually.
Yeah, they. Oh wow.
Yeah, the players are pretty hungry. This is live.
I see there's a pepperoni piece down there.
Yeah, it is mostly pepperoni pizza actually.
I should fly in.
This is actually this is mostly pepperoni pizza right there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, but it seems pretty fun, and let's go back to our caster stage here.
Yeah.
What does your viewer think, by the way, about the tournament so far?
The viewer count, I think it's at 20 right now. We were at like 35 earlier.
By the way, there's cleaning people that's cleaning the student union in the back, so that's where you hear some of the noises. This is it's not the best environment. Okay,
we gotta figure that out by.
Don't worry, next week,
finals.
the grand final week is gonna be a great environment for all.
Awesome.
Okay, so let me see. Let me create a lobby for the next game. Do I have one more game?
Yes, one more game.
All right, I got a lobby ID, and you want it?
Just DM it to me.
All right, I'm sending the lobby ID to our lovely, lovely directors there. By the way, for all the people who are watching, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and turn about all notification bells for our one and only sexy and charming Yikes for supporting today's live stream. You're awesome. The man, the legend, the myth. What can I say? The GOAT.
Sir.
The greatest of all time. Sheesh! Okay, don't read it out loud though. So she's reading a lobby ID. Yeah, we don't want too many people joining this lobby, you know. Obviously there's a tiny delay to it, but students take a while usually to join the room. Either way, yo, what do you think about, now you watch the CSSA, I would say like 2 days of matches now. What do you think about the level of gameplay? Is this something that you see can be competitive, or do you think this is still too amateur? Or do you think like a portion of the teams are competitive enough and a portion of it is more here for the fun?
I mean, I can see some of the teams obviously having like, you know, more experience than the other ones. Maybe actually not teams, but it's more so players. I think some players are definitely better than, you know, have more experience than the other players.
For sure.
So if you can, like, you know, find those players that are like in the, you know, in the level, the higher tier level, and put them all into the same team, or, you know, obviously, you know, have the top 2 teams go against each other, we're gonna have some high quality games. But yeah, I think, you know, if they spend a little bit more time practicing a little bit, you know, they're already screaming, you said, so that's a pretty plus. But yeah, I think like a, you know, couple of more months maybe.
Let me show you something. You see that? You see this lady right there? That's the chairman of UTCSSA right there. Say hi.
Nice to meet you guys.
She's pretty shy. Okay, so you know what happened? She's actually participating. And then yesterday, after the first day of the qualifier finish, right? They were discussing about today's strategies, like draft. I see her preparing a whole page of draft with, okay, this is all my 5 players, this is all the heroes they play. Let me analyze and find out which are the best heroes, you know, what are the best lineups for my team. Well, they didn't do so well today. I think, in fact, I think there's probably 0-4 right now. But nonetheless, the spirit has to be encouraged. I think it's a pretty good, pretty competitive spirit coming into today's tournament. Not only that, we ended yesterday's stream around like 11:30-ish. And
Yeah.
because you know how 3 teams tied? So they had to do another tiebreaker after the broadcast ended. And what happened was the chairman and her team actually went back to scrim. 11:30 p.m. I mean, I wish.
They're really trying to win this.
Yeah. Well, I wish our NA, professional team have that kind of spirit.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta get some of that.
Yo, you know what? They say the games are getting ready, so why don't we take a look?
You gotta give it a code.
Look at that.
Oh, it's already open.
Yo, we got our caster back, Desaru. Desaru, how you doing right now, Desaru?
Great. After some technical difficulties.
Sorry.
Like,
Take a seat.
Thank you.
We're gonna do a little podcast.
Yeah. This will be the last match of the day.
Yeah.
That we're gonna stream.
Last match of the day, yikes.
Yep.
We made it.
We did.
All
All right, let's do it.
Dude, don't you miss? Oh, sorry, you can't hear anything. Right? Sorry, my bad. I took both headphones, so you couldn't hear anything. Yo, how do you feel like coming to the second day of the tournament, Desaru?
I feel that a lot was done and a lot more than we anticipated happened.
By the way, did you ever introduce yourself to the broadcast?
I think I did for the first day, probably not for today. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you know this is the United States. Okay, actually North America, top 10 Diao Chan, right?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, he's good, and he's not playing because he thought it would be unfair to any team he joined.
Oh wow!
In the tournament.
And also,
I gotta see him sub in now.
Yeah, also to just ensure fairness in the entire tournament, because if all
fair
of
play.
our
Alright, that's the wrap.
Yeah, if all of our members were participating, then kind of skews the fairness of the game.
All right. So with that being said, you guys go ahead and slay the tournament. All right. We'll talk soon.
All right, sounds good. All right,
Thank
so
you, Dave.
we got the teams going with the bans here. Yaria, Guan Yu, Dong Guang, Liang getting banned here, and they banned it because they wanted to pick Dio Chen here. Yeah, so the 2 heroes that we discussed earlier that are counter picks to Dio Chen are being banned out here, and they first picked Dio Chen here, so giving it a Yuhan and Dolia.
Yeah, honestly.
And a Shoyu pick here. Interesting.
Honestly, there's much more annoying supports for Diao Chen when I play Diao Chen than Dong Huang.
Yeah.
Personally, I
So
really...
Lung.
Huh?
Yeah, Lung gets picked up here as well, so.
Yeah.
Solid pick on the red side.
Yeah, and this team has their staple Sunbin. I feel like they just really likes this hero.
Is this NA Collegiate? Yeah. But by the way, could you remove the bottom left corner cameras?
Oh, you don't want the cameras here? Okay, I think Dave added this.
Yeah, because I didn't get into the lobby, so I can't really see the screen. Alright, there we go. So yeah, Ogren gets banned, and we got our boy Ata Gear getting banned too. Ata is a new ban here. We haven't seen it for the last day and a half. And our lane here gets banned too. So 2 AOV heroes getting banned in honor of King. Kongmin gets banned too from the blue side. It seems like we're gonna have a Mosey pick here coming out for the Luna. Pretty interesting.
Okay, so for the red side, the Diao Chen, she is going to have a very hard time going up against Yuan and Shoyue when it gets to the late game. But in mid lane, when she's up against Mozi, if this Mozi knows how to basic attack the air, then Diao Chen really shouldn't get much of an advantage because she will always be zoned out.
Yeah. I actually like the Mosey pick here. He's gonna be able to land if he's able to land the stuns, he's gonna do a lot of damage. Especially with the Shoyu pick here too. They have a lot of range to cover, and the Yuan too. So 3 heroes with super range. And the Fuzi pick here coming in again for the same player, JZZNBNB. So that guy, we already seen him. He has a pretty clean Fuzi. picking that up again. This time he's going to be against the Dharma, so he's not going to have an easy life like he did against the Liu Bang. But yeah, we're going to see a possible another Fuzi carry game coming out here, and we've seen this team play already. So it's going to be a solid game. Both teams look like they have pretty high ranks. They're, Grandmaster and above. So let's get into it.
Oh, this guy is actually top US Dalchin.
Perfect. So we're going to see some crazy Daichan gameplay here. And I'm excited to see this Fuzi again. I want to see if he plays the same way he did against the Liu Bang, or is he going to struggle against the Dharma here?
Yeah, I think the two teams currently right now are the two strongest teams today because from their records.
Yeah, so this is going to be an awesome watch. Yuhan is going to go straight to her blue. I think she should go with the tank build this game. Actually, maybe not, because Mosey doesn't do the most magic damage in the game. So let's see what they build under Yuan here, but so far pretty even. Both junglers starting on the blue side. Yuhan is trying to do the triple camp trick here with Yuhan. As I said, Yuhan jungle has a lot of advantage now. Look at the clear speed, able to get it really fast, and now has the jungle camps here.
Oh really? She's actually slower than Luna right now.
Yeah, I think she missed her first S1 on the 3 camps, so
yeah, and Dalchin players love stealing the pigs.
Yep, the boards get stolen over there by the Daichan, and Yuhan is gonna go mid lane, clear with Mosey. Mosey does struggle a little bit in the clear wave if he doesn't walk up to the minions, and Dharma kills the Fuzi.
Oh.
As I said, he's not gonna have an easy time, just like he did with the Liu Bang last time. This one, Dharma is going to beat him, and the kill goes to Dharma.
Very interesting first play.
Go ahead, run for it.
Okay, so if we look at Yukon is going for the tank build, and
yeah, so Yuhan is going for the tank build, which is what I predicted. I think it's gonna be solid here for them. They don't really have a main front line here, so survivability is going to be really important here, especially with the Long being able to burst down targets later into the game.
right.
Fuzi being down already is gonna hurt a bit too, because Fuzi was going to be the front line, the person going in and engaging, and now Fuzi being behind is gonna fall back behind items. Very nice stuff coming out on the Daichan. Flash, ultimate on the Mosey. He stays too long and dies.
Mosey ulted under the Dalchin's tower and took 3 tower shots.
Yeah, he played that really bad. The flash, he should have just gotten out, but I guess the follow-up wasn't just there.
Oh,
and bot lane seems like show you.
And
the
nice
snipe
snipe
goes in and gets the kill on Sunbane. Nice snipe from Shoyu coming out, and look at the Dolia resets on the second skill. Wow, Shoyu here could be doing a lot more than I expected just because of the Dolia resets.
Oh, Dalchin ults. She goes in, but she does not have enough CDR right now to take on the 2 of them, so she quickly backs off.
Alright, nice gameplay coming out from both teams so far. It's 1-2. The goal difference is not even that large. It's only around 400 gold. And both teams are playing super well. Definitely the top 2 teams of the day right now. Going at it. A really nice gank coming out by Yuhan in the bot lane. Sunbeam is caught out again.
On health, and he gets the heal
off. Is she gonna die for it? Oh, he's gonna survive. Yuhan gets the last shot on Sunbeam.
Wait, did Dolia reset the Yuhan ult?
I believe she did. That's why she double ulted there.
Oh yeah, that's why, right.
They do get a kill on the top side on the Fuzi as well, so good job by the Luna ganking and helping the Dharma here. They're gonna be able to get the tower pretty low here if they both go for it. And there's no one gonna be covering for that. Yeah, so they might actually just get the tower. They're taking it so fast with the Luna's passive here. And look at that.
Catapults moving out.
Free tower going to the red side here. And Shoyu is doing a lot of damage here with the autos even, so Dolia show you not a bad combo, I guess, so far.
Yeah, so I didn't even know this was an actual combo.
Yeah, first time for everything. But look at that, another
Oh,
snipe
Daljin
landing
just
on
jumps in,
Sunbeam.
and she goes in and gets the kill on the Dolia, and they're not going to let Shoutout dive. They three-man dive to Shoutout. Wow.
Double kill coming out for Dia-chan. She's able to dodge the tower shots pretty perfectly, I would say. This guy is a good player, Dia-chan, and that shows top 10 Dia-chan, as we mentioned before. And gets a double kill there. They also do secure the dragon too, so red team right now is 2k gold ahead. And they should be able to pressure down this mid tower a little bit. Lucy is gonna be able to get an ult.
Oh,
Or
Daljin
not.
gets
He's gonna
tied
dodge.
under the tower,
But
but
does get the
she
ult.
is not-
Mosey goes in. Doesn't have
kills?
much, just gonna
Okay.
die.
You see,
And she survives.
it's an illusion.
And more snipes coming out from the Shoyu, but again, that's not gonna be enough here because I have the Sunbeam. Sunbeam can save them with the second skill from the snipes. You have that regen, you have the timing. If she gets the speed up timing perfectly, they're gonna be able to, you know, ignore the bullets coming out from Shoyu and doing all that burst damage.
Right, so if we look at the gold here, Daljin has the highest gold with Luna at a close second, while for the blue side, it's mostly concentrated on Yuhong.
Yeah, Yuhan already have frostbite too, so she's gonna be, you know, slowing and doing a little bit more damage now with the enhanced auto that you get from using your skill. Yuhan obviously has a lot of like short cooldowns too with the frostbite build here, so Yuhan is gonna have a little bit more impact here, and having the most gold in the team is pretty nice. But again, I think the game relies on the Shoyu here. They gotta get this Shoyu to the, you know, to the point where she can, you know, one-shot Dia-chan, can one-shot the Long, and Long is already taking a lot of damage on the bot side here. He has to ult away.
Right, this Shoyu is really presenting a problem to Long. And it looks like for me, the Shoyu is going for an auto attack build, which means that he is going to be a powerhouse when it comes to the late game. Okay,
So late
Daljin
game
gets onto the
Shoyu here.
U1, she dashes again, and then Mosey comes in and gets a double stun on her, but Daljin's still not finished. Unfortunately, she was not able to get the kill onto the U1.
The Dia-chan played too aggressive there. She was outnumbered, even though she had her ultimate, she couldn't do much. And now Yuhan is gonna ult again, just get some health back and try to go back for the red buff. Seems like Lung is going there, so there might be a small fight here if they try to go for it. But they're just gonna back out.
Yeah, that's the thing with Daljin as a hero. You get some early kills, and you just want to constantly go for the 1v3, 1v4, and 1v5s.
Yeah, and she paid for that. She made a mistake, and looks like Luna is going back in the back lane for Mosey. Yuhan gets a kill on Dharma, overextending, and Long is going for a lot of damage here. Sunbeam looks like it's gonna
Very
go
nice
down
stun for the
here.
Mosey.
So
Gets the kill
Mosey
onto
with
the
second
Sunbeam, and
skill.
Daljin is coming in for an incoming gank, and she just goes in directly onto the Mosey. But she is going to be caught out of position and just runs away. Very nice disengages from the Daljin actually.
Yeah, that was a nice play here by the Dia-chan. She didn't overextend like she did last time here, so she was able to get out. The blue team is catching up actually though. If you look at the score, the goal is almost evening out. It's only 1k difference, 6 to 8. So blue team is getting there, even though they were behind pretty much by 2-3k gold now. So the teams and the team fights are gonna be pretty close now in both gold and fight level. So gotta see who is able to, you know, get the advantage here in the next couple of skirmishes and fights.
Okay, so
So both the dragon and the red side are coming up, and it seems like that, you know, Long and Sunbeam really want to get this red here, but they might actually just go for the bot tower as Dia-chan is taking it. Luna looks like she's looking for the red here. They might actually just fight here. I believe there's gonna be a fight here for sure. Blue side is missing the Fuzi. Fuzi's trying to go for the tower. They don't get the blue buff here, but there's gonna be a fight breaking out. Mosey goes in.
very
Dharma
nice
gets a
stun from the
kill
Dharma.
on the back line here, and Yuan has to ult away. Loon doing a bunch of damage. Shoryu almost died, but
This whole
seems
entire
like he
time,
wasn't.
Fuza has been in top. Did he get a turret, or was he just clearing the minion wave?
No, he just tried to push the minion wave, which is why they started the fight on the blue side. They saw that Fuzi catching up the waves, but Fuzi might be able to get a second tier here if he does keep going for this tower.
But he lost a lot of health trying to clear the minion waves. That's the thing with melee heroes. The minions just get stuck on this tower, and you have no way of clearing it.
Yeah, so Fuzi got a second tier now, which is quite nice for him. He was pretty back the whole game now. That's gonna give him some freedom to go towards the bot lane and try to push that out. So Fuzi doing a great job playing from behind, and that's what Fuzi does, split push. He can't really do much else right now, other than trying to engage ult someone or just split push. So yeah, as I said, game is pretty close still. Long again, getting a bunch of farm here, doing a lot of damage, got the red buff from their own jungle, and they're gonna be going for the Tyrant here, so let's see if they're able to take out this dragon and secure the Tyrant buff.
Right, so for red team, as long as they take out Shoya, it should be easy team fights. And they are able to get the Tyrant, and Luna is going onto the Yuan, and a team fight breaks out. Yuan gets her ult reset, and she goes for a double ult. Meanwhile, Fuza is stuck in a crossfire with 4 people and gets taken down, while blue side is now being annihilated, and there's only Shoya left.
Yeah, that was a really nice ult by the Loon. Was able to slow down the targets, knock them back, and secure a couple of kills here. So red team picking it up, and now they're ahead. They're ahead by 4,000 gold. So you snipes are not really doing much anymore.
Unfortunately, I feel like the Shoya has went for a more snipe-based build, which is not very good for this game.
Yeah, he went for the full pen damage execution build, but that's not gonna get him anywhere right now, because the moment he gets someone low, the Lung is able to ult out, the summon is able to use the second skill to get the movement speed, get some of the regen if he hits someone, so it's not really working out great for him, but they were doing pretty good in the laning phase, so we gotta give them that.
Right, yeah. Shoya is just a menace whenever it's laning. The other ADC is just constantly trying to dodge their snipes and can't even farm properly. Yeah, Diao takes a blue.
Yeah, so Fuzi is struggling right now. He's 0-5, and it seems like he's trying to go for the Pure Sky build here, I believe. I think the next item he's building is Pure Sky. That's the way he's building. He does change to Resistant Boots. But again, I think he needs attack speed. He needs to clear these waves fast, get the towers fast, and just try to end the game. But they're gonna chase him down, and probably gonna kill him here.
Oh, actually?
Yeah,
Yuan is trying to do something, distract the red team. But Sun Ding quickly
Dharma's gonna be there soon enough. Yeah, Dharma's gonna kill him. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, the Fuzi gotta go full attack speed here. He's actually skipping on Spark Forge Dagger here. And he tried to just like pick up Doomsday. Doomsday is not too bad here, but he's not really challenging anymore. So he should have just went for Spark or maybe double attack items, Doomsday and Spark Forge. But he didn't pick up either.
Almost caught out of position, but she manages to retreat. And
it's like Dharma picked up a kill on Yuan here.
Shoya, and she is going to be... Oh, she gets out before being killed by the turret. Both teams are playing to their edges, but it seems that red team does have the pressure on going into their base. Joshua gets a kill onto the Shoya, a double kill on the Moose, and I believe this will be the game. This will be game.
Oh, wow, look at the damage coming out from the Dayu-chan, and that's
undefeated,
game. Ace coming out.
The undefeated next team, please.
They lost a player, didn't they? That player came
no,
back?
I think the player came back, yeah.
Sheesh, and still won despite the challenges?
They won despite the challenges, yeah.
What a good team.
Yeah, this actually saves a lot of our problems with the matches. And let me just go check in on the situation so far.
Yep, that's GG's for us.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of impact in the early game, but they weren't able to do much. Long comes in late game and does a lot more. As he's supposed to, gets the items, pokes a bit more.
Okay, Yikes, we're gonna go interview the team who were absolutely undefeated, okay?
Sure.
Hold up. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, we're gonna get an interview here.
Can you hear me clearly?
I do not hear you, but I think stream can hear you.
That is so weird, you know, because that is so weird. It makes no sense. It makes no sense because like the stream, I also have Discord. I believe set like the audio receiver to be. Let me just double check.
Yeah, I don't hear you, Dave. So.
Okay, let me just do that.
Oh, I hear you now. I hear you now.
Okay, yeah, there might be some kind of bug to it because it's selected to be like mic, and I don't know why you can hear me, but the stream can't hear us. I just checked the stream. So
yeah,
we're gonna go do a interview with the undefeated team today who secured the spot, right? They secured the spot.
Yeah, they have already secured their spot. They have won 4 matches.
Jeez. Yeah, let's go for the interview. I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah,
okay.
you go. For
okay.
All right.
Do you see
with that being said, Yikes, I'm gonna cut into the interview.
You see the video, right? Dave, 可以看见吗?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
They've hide their screen, the game screen.
You can see now, right?
Yeah, just remove it.
Can you hear them? Can you hear them, Yikes?
Yes.
You don't have to fight them. You already won spot. How do you feel right now?
I'm too strong.
You're too strong.
That's ADC.
Oh, you were the ADC?
Yeah.
You were
The loan.
Oh, yeah, well, okay, yeah. What's the Delta? Yeah, Delta. Oh, you were the Delta. How do you feel about Delta in their current battle?
It's pretty good right now. I think they might have a little. They could say they're gonna be buff, but I think she's gonna be fine.
You mean
Nerf, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you were really good on the Delta.
Thank you. I've been practicing for a while now.
Practicing for a while.
Yeah.
Do you know he's top 10 United States?
Oh!
Yeah.
We got the top 2 best die chants in the whole collegiate.
Yeah, yeah, do you prefer Jiaochen mid? Have you ever played Jiaochen in the flash lane?
No, I usually play mid because I feel like if you play top. Thank you. So I usually think that if you go on top, you don't have enough mana to like support.
Yeah.
So it's either you go like Shumbei like the first in the beginning, then that's the only way you can do it. But I think it's just a lot more stable in mid. Yeah, but it's definitely doable on top. But
Who's like your least opponent in mid lane?
in this bracket, like what?
Like who's your least mages to face against when playing
Who's the least? I feel like everyone but Zhangliang. I feel like
They're
everyone
kicking
else.
us out of the building now.
against anyone but
It's close to 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's why you guys spam
Julian's close.
Yeah, I spam. I
Same,
spam. I was like,
same.
no.
Yeah.
Because one time I went in there, I was like, I got pinned down, and then like 3 people went on me. I couldn't move. If I wasn't gonna move.
Right, yeah, I get you. I hate Leon as well.
Right? Yeah, I'm telling you, I think he's just done the difference.
Alright, GG's. Congrats.
Wait, is that a wrap? Do we have like, that's the last game we have today, right?
I believe so. That was the last one. We had 3 games left, so that's it.
This team has got their win now.
我偷的呀！我操！MVP 李总。
All right.
Okay, so what happened in the last match?
什么玩意儿？
What happened in the match?
没事。
Okay, so this is what
Yeah, they're
happened.
doing an interview.
So
they're doing an interview. Hold
I
on.
think
That
what
team
happened was
finally
that
won a
she
game,
has
and they're really excited.
got the base on her soul accomplished, which is why they were just yelling for the win.
Oh, nice.
They're so excited. That's
Perfect.
hilarious.
Okay. Now I think I've locked onto the support. Hello there, support.
It's funny how you have to chase down to interview.
We lost
He said,
signal.
"Come here."
We lost signal.
They went out the building. Oh no, she went to the bathroom. No way. All
This is
right.
the female bathroom, bro. Oh. Yo,
Damn,
Desiree.
Jethro scaring the interviews.
Desiree, was that the last game?
Yeah, that was the last game.
Okay, you want to come here to say bye to the broadcast? 主席，咱们把所有人拉着一起这个拍个合照呗，待会儿。所有人拉上一起拍个合照。赶快去拦去，赶快拦去。All right. No, we're in the broadcast. Go, go, go. Okay, hold up. All right, yo, Desiree, hold up. Say bye to the broadcast first. Okay, so with that being said, guys, this is Desiree with Yikes. And then you guys are now watching the UTCSSA Honor Team 2024 Collegiate Cup Season 1. That means it's going further and better. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and turn the bell on all notification bells to Mr. Yikes for supporting the collegiate effort and the exclusive coverage for this entire tournament.
Yeah, thank you guys, and be sure to come over for the next Saturday when we have the actual offline tournament.
Yeah, so next Saturday, November 9th, we're gonna have the final. So the top 4 teams from yesterday and today, so the top 2 from yesterday and the top 2 from today, as you guys saw, they're pretty skilled. So I'm excited for Saturday, to be honest. There's gonna be some great games. These teams are gonna be close.
Yeah, well, thank you again, Yikes, once again for hosting.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you all for watching, everyone, and thanks for University of Dawson for the tournament. We'll see you guys the next time. Peace out.
Peace.